Hi, I'm Dennis Hudson at orangequant.com, and now that I have finished the last of the hurricane series, at least temporarily, it's time to refocus on some forecasting. Today, or tonight actually, is Sunday night, March 14th, or the early hours of the 15th, 2010. Now, my last forecast kept saying, hold on short, and I'm not backing down from that, but I think it's time that I said, look, you know, that was probably a bad call, a bad thing to do. I would count this as an error forecast, but not because I feel it's wrong. I feel it is going to go down. It's about time, you know, and time is money. And when you get locked into a trade that's going wrong, even one like this where it's just going slightly wrong, you know, creeping away from you day by day, it still is time, and time is money. You could have been doing something better with that. So I'm going to count this as an error and move on. Errors do happen. And I'm going to come to a bit of a forecast for this week in a moment. But first I want to show you what I'm still looking at and why I said let's hold on to the short. And I said that back on what was it, Thursday around the 4th, I believe it was, and it was Thursday the 4th. So it's been about 7 trading days since then, and the SPY has crept up probably $2, maybe $3 on us from there. Alright, here's one of the things that I'm still looking at, and I've added some dimensions to this. The special indicator that I've mentioned before, down below there, that this plot where I'm kind of hovering right now, this, as you can see, it's right. It's at the top. It means that this has to reverse. The SPY has to reverse. But it's created such a long top, like, and I'm talking about this right here where I'm drawing the line. That's such a lengthy time for it to stay up there. It's just incredible that it should not be coming down soon. If we go back on this chart, the last time it was like that was around last August, and you can see a similar length to that back there. It can't sustain that, and for me, a trade like this is a correct trade, because I said, you know, I got it right on the Wednesday, and you could have made a little money on the Thursday, and I said, hold on, I think you're going to make even more money, and of course, it just kept creeping up. But that's what I'm looking at, and also I'm looking down below here at Chaikin money flow, and you can see that that's pretty well topped out. This thing has to roll over and die. Okay, and then of course I had some things I was looking at, background things, the H205, and but I really wasn't paying a lot of attention to H205 or any of the FLIR stuff after that Thursday announcement that I made. So, okay, we'll score this one wrong, but you see why I persist in believing that it's correct. Time is money. Now, on the weekly SPY, the S&P 500 ETF, we show an inflection for this past week, meaning that this coming week it should start coming down. It should not make a higher high than last week. It should make a lower high than last week and a lower low. So you can see from this, H205 is forecasting that. That's this green circle off to your right here, where the intersect is, and it's marked last week as the inflection. And then that special indicator that I use to confirm sometimes H205 and synthetic trend lines is that special indicator is also showing it nearing a top, though it's indicating also that it can go a little higher than it is. I think I'll go with H205 on this one. Okay, the daily forecast. Pardon me. the daily. Alright, here's your daily forecast. We're picking up an inflection for Thursday. That's the green circle down here at the intersect on H205. And you can see it corresponds to Thursday, March 18th up there, okay? So that would mean that Friday it should start to come down. In other words, Friday, well, wait a minute, let me back up here. Pardon me. It depends on what goes on between now and Thursday. If you go and look at the inflection videos and how to play them, you'll see, there's just one video about that. You'll see why I'm unable to say whether it's going down or up at that point. You have to follow the action during the week. Now, the belief in the market, remember, this is OPEX week. Options expiration is Friday, and so everybody figures that they're going to prop this up and keep it up until the closing bell Friday, and then the following week they would allow it to begin to collapse. But because we've got this Thursday inflection here in this week, it suggests that either it's going to start down today, Monday, tomorrow, Monday, or sometime this week, and then kind of whipsaw or whatever starting on Friday, because Thursday would be the inflection. On the other hand, if it continues to go up until Thursday, then Thursday would be the top, and Friday it would start down. So we aren't going to have the usual pattern of OPEX week at all. So you want to get ready for that. And watch the how to play the inflection video at orangequant.com or here on YouTube, so you understand how this works. Okay, rookie, I'm Dennis Hudson at orangequant.com, and safe trading to you. I will be doing more forecasting soon. The hurricane series kind of wore me out. Alrighty, we'll see you out there.